worst phase when niggas started like debating pop logic like left and right.
I mean, but that is true. Like niggas like took it overboard, bro, with that weird shit.
It's just shouldn't fucking be debated. Like it just should be used, not debated. It's just
I mean, it just made it like it wasn't fun at that point. Like it was like just like serious, like just some like rat shit at that point.
it was boring. Niggas would like get in a debate and like fucking like fictional debate and start saying like prove the author statement is fucking correct. Like what the fuck, man?
Some niggas be like, nah, I'm axiomatic. So at one point, like they be on some stupid shit.
Those some niggas that need to like stop debating in general, bro.
What should you be debating like IRL shit?
What I'd be like, I debate like you know like different type like so there's like classical, there's like fuzzy logic, there's like different types, and like paradox, like the liars, omnipotence and such like that. Like, that's why I mainly debate.
Oh, you be debating shit like that, so you getting like hella like semantical arguments and shit.
No, I hate semantical arguments. It's like well, that is a fallacy if you just like argue semantics too much. Like it's actually a fallacy.
Like with IRL arguing, like or just debating IRL shit, like you gotta get like semantical, like that shit's so weird.
Yeah, to a certain point, yeah, must go. And you like the weirdest shit I gotta say, you have to agree to definitions.
Yeah,
like
I got into a semantical argument on like the meaning of a fucking turd.
I mean,
like
that's every discussion you get into basically. It's just in IRL. It's just more discreet because you're using terms that maybe the opposition doesn't agree or you just or
still trying to debate or not?
What you're trying to give to the word.
Yeah. Yo,
I don't even think niggas do fucking IRL anymore, bro. Nowadays niggas are just fucking.
I don't play Clash Royale. Tell me when this nigga's ready, bro.
Well, they do IRL. They don't really do logic no more. Yo, Timius, he said he ready. Well, not Timius. Don, he said he ready. Yo, Bryte, he ready?
Alright, bet. I've been ready, bro.
Is Ichi here?
Oh, yeah,
I'm here.
Alright,
What we doing?
There's a reverse. Did you pick your character from One Piece? Like, did you pick your character yet?
I'll take Luffy.
I bet. So, Zeref versus Luffy. Alright, cool.
No, you picked Natsu. You took Natsu.
Oh. No, you said you could pick anybody after that because he went to take Zeref.
I heard some nigga say like Natsu or some shit, or he's taking Natsu.
Yo, Bryte.
What's good on it?
Earlier, what were you talking about? The Dark Snyder stuff?
Oh, you know the infinite punch shit you gave me?
Yeah.
Bro, tell me about Darkest Nights? What the fuck, bro? Niggas debating comics.
I told you I was gonna one scan somebody with that.
Oh man.
Yo, who'd you one scan? Who did they use?
I think who's debating comics, bro? Shit, bro. Comic era gone.
They were using Goku?
No, he was Gilgamesh, never mind.
And you one scanned him with that.
Yeah, with the infinite punch shit. And then
Damn.
Because I didn't have to get into like scaling that much because I just won like
just
with rhetoric
alone. Bro. Darkest Night versus Goku, nice topic, bro.
Are y'all gonna debate or?
I'm waiting on Donsley, bro. I've been ready.
Shit, man. This makes me miss one fucking comic skating, bro. Midget goons, bro.
Hey, fuck your debate. Halloween movie.
Is that shit good?
It's a good opening. Let me tell you that. I'll tell you that much.
Wait, it dropped?
Yeah. Dead's streaming it right now.
So I might after the debate and after I judge, I'll probably check that shit out. Sound fun.
I don't know. You're gonna miss it if this debate's over an hour.
I'll just like buy it or some shit. I don't care. Yeah.
Don't be a fucking hour. This man Donsley.
I saw the last fucking Friday 13th. That shit, I'm not fire. I said fucking Friday 13th. Halloween. That shit was fire.
That shit was fire.
With the dark multiverse. Fucking cringe, bro.
You planning to use the Darkest Night versus Goku?
What the hell type of one-sided shit is that?
Yeah, that's the fucking most spice shit I've ever heard. It's not even fair.
Yeah, Darkest Night just slams.
Hey, but I don't even, like, you can't even do no weird shit. Like, that's crazy.
That's just rat at that
If
point.
he doesn't want to
You're just
debate, I'm
rat
gonna
at that
dip, man.
point.
I'm gonna watch the Halloween movie, bro. If this nigga doesn't want to
Yo,
debate,
yo, Bryte, when you I mean not Bryte, Don, when you finna start it up, Bryte said he ready.
Oh, he can start.
okay,
Oh,
no,
Wait,
fuck that
you
nigga.
gotta pick your you gotta pick your character first.
no, they picked already.
Let
So
me mute him.
Don is using Zeref and Bryte is using Luffy.
Zeref?
Hey, Don, you got me muted still, Don?
Yo,
Oh,
Don, do
Okay,
you still have him muted?
no, I haven't unmuted now.
okay,
Okay.
okay. You start, nigga. You've been sitting here for like 15 minutes.
You want me to start?
Yeah, go.
Okay, well,
We just, like do it in like segments. So do like AP first, so we don't get like
Which chat y'all post on scans and like scans one
first
debate one
scan.
with?
If we're doing
and yeah.
AP, Zeref's AP should scale to um bare minimum universal 4D.
Universal
You
40.
finna
Yeah,
use that skill? I've seen that skill before.
bare minimum.
It scales to where?
I
Um,
think he said Universal 4D.
universal plus or 4D, anywhere there. It's the same
Oh,
thing. Depends on
so which scan do you want me to send? The old tier one or
it depends. Do you
the reset?
send the transcend time first, and then if it disagrees, I can use the ulterior scaling.
I mean, I could just rat and appeal to authority right now, but I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, that's debatable if it would be though.
Are these
These are
your own
my
scans, bro? Are these your scans?
these are my scans. I literally gave it to him. They're my scans.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. If I manage to find out something time this week and here this week. Okay.
Yo, Don, when was the last time you debated?
Uh, I've been off the court for a fucking while.
Mm.
Probably like a month, 2 months ago.
Hey, what do you
Oh,
translate this with? What did you translate this with, Donzi?
Um, what do I translate this with?
Yeah.
It
I don't
was
know.
Deeple. It was
Like,
Deeple.
yeah, Devo. Or we can
Uh,
get the viz. It doesn't matter. Any translation that you'll find will
yeah.
say
Can you prove the validity first? Like so.
of the statement.
No, of the translation in and of itself. Can you prove the validity?
Who translated it? Ichi who translated it?
I just need the source. Like that's all I need. Just give me
He
the
said
source.
div. I don't know.
Oh, you want the site?
yeah, that's what he asked me. Like why is it valid? Like,
Yeah,
is
he
it
said
like
div.
like
You
Because then
can
I can
check.
just dismiss this with like a completely like different fucking translation.
You can check any translation. It would say the same.
It was practically to say the same in almost every translation.
Do you want like a translation of a
Okay,
translation,
so the
or like
translation I got off Google Translate says infinite magical power, God's power, timeless this time, and then yeah, it just goes on like what the fucking issue or whatever.
But can y'all like agree to the source where you gonna get the scans from? Because this is like if you do this for every argument.
we can use anything? I'm literally telling you, any translation you find, 80% of the time you will say it will tell you what.
So bro, which sources are you cool with? Like which sources in specific are you cool with? Like
Okay,
Are you talking about in terms of
how
like
about
translate?
this? How about this?
yeah,
No. How about this? I use the same source that you're gonna use.
yeah, that sounds good. That sounds
Is
good. That
that
sounds
fair?
good.
So okay, source for what though? Like translating?
Yeah,
No,
social
for like
translation.
for like the English translation, I'll use the same one you're gonna use.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, what are you gonna use?
What are you using, bro?
Let's see. I think
What are you using?
I remember that one site. I forgot what the fuck it's called. It's like it's a translator, but I forgot what the fuck it's called.
It's a translator.
It's the
When
one.
you find it, send.
It's the one Kuros uses. Y'all know what I mean?
I
Oh,
do not know what that nigga uses.
if it's the one that I used to use, it's probably fucking ass, bro.
Yo,
But
bro.
I don't know, man. Just get
I'm
ice. Just get him and call.
Isn't Ice like a super masters? Like, isn't he like a Japanese citizen?
No, it's not. Hold up.
That
I'll
nigga
call.
claiming a TikTok he knows Japanese, bro. What are you talking?
Oh God, but that nigga claim he like
Yeah,
taught
nah,
niggas Japanese.
nah, he doesn't know Japanese. This nigga's never spoke Japanese in his life. So
I think it's called
he's
Systrans. Systrans. That's what it's called. You want to use Systrans?
can you link it and I'll translate?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, cool.
What the fuck is this, bro? Systrans.
Alright, let me see
So
what these.
I
Let me
just put
see.
it here: French, Japanese,
Most people who
Japanese.
translate shit on like VSB use this trend. So
Alright, so satiric. Okay. Are you cool with this
it,
site, Timius, or no? I'm not fucking dying.
it,
I know.
it gives you like the most likely word shit. So
So
or like the most likely.
I'll show you what it says. Here's what it says.
Alright, so like even if I were to like steelman this, right, and say like he would be universal, right? If I were to steelman this, why wouldn't I just like take this as just hyperbolic?
Hyperbolic.
Yeah.
Why would it be hyperbolic? The essence of linguistic is not hyperbolic. You need extra evidence or extra evidence to prove it's hyperbolic. Otherwise,
No, I'm asking you a question. I'm saying why if
oh
I
yeah,
were to steelman this, why wouldn't it be
oh,
hyperbolic?
why wouldn't it be hyperbolic?
Yeah, I'm not asserting anything. I'm just saying why
Okay,
wouldn't it be?
okay. Well, the contextual implication of him being able to reset the timeline itself and being able to manipulate space time at his whim, and also him being above other characters that are able to literally create 4D time spaces and condense them into a ball and like throw them like they're fucking soccer balls would nullify being hyperbolic in any way.
Okay, so do you think like in general, like being able to manipulate space and time makes you universal?
No, that's just an ability he has.
Okay,
Being able to manipulate
so
space time is just a 4D feat. It's not like we fucking bend space and time when we move. It's not really.
yeah, I
It's
was about
not
to say
APT.
okay, because if
It's
that
not,
was what you was going to use, bro.
no, it's
All
not
right,
APT. He's
are
just
you
above.
using the?
He's just above other characters that are able to literally create 4D time spaces and like throw them.
Okay, are you referring to like the transcending time shit right here?
Transcending time, and I can post the scans of the other inferior characters or level of magic that's done like lesser feats, lesser 4D feats that this should scale easily above.
Okay, so do you? Okay, so
Yeah.
and then for the first one, what are you scaling off of for the first one, like
First what?
for the first translation? Just the transcending time shit, right?
Yeah, transcending space time. Yeah,
Okay, but why would that entail him to be universal?
transcending a degree of space time would entail universal. You'd be beyond linear time.
Okay, so you said a degree, right? So
Yeah, that's a one degree of time space.
Wait, real quick. Sorry to interrupt. Are y'all using VSBW?
Yeah,
Like,
we are.
cool. You agree, Bryte?
That's
yeah,
one.
as reference, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I had to
That's
make
one
sure
degree.
because
1 degree
Okay,
of
so
time space transcendence above 3D is 4D.
okay, so do you believe that if like I could transcend, or not even transcend, if I can manipulate like space and time, uh, given like I guess to like the size of a fucking like penny, right? And I can
Mhm.
only manipulate that size, would that make me universal?
If you manipulate a 4D space up the size of a penny,
Yeah, at the size of a penny, in terms of like dimensionality.
dimensionality,
Yeah,
yeah, it would be.
I disagree.
You disagree? Why?
Yeah, I disagree because in order to be 4D, you would have to manipulate something at a or I guess not even 4D, but universal, right? Universal 4D. You would have
Size?
to manipulate something at a universal size in
Oh,
terms of
that's fine.
quantifications.
Okay, that's fine. That doesn't like refute anything here. That's fine if you think that. There's no need for me to like contest that or go into that tangent.
Oh no, but for your AP scaling, you stated that you were making him universal 4D, which would entail that he can
Yeah.
manipulate things or destroy things or even create at a universal size, which I'm
Mhm.
refuting.
Oh, do you want evidence of that?
Yeah, at
Okay.
a universal size, that'd
Okay.
be fine.
Ichi, can you post the OTA scans? Even the and he's also able to like reset time space on a universal scale, but there's inferior character that has an inferior time space manipulation that's able to create parallel universes and condense them and throw them like they're soccer balls. And he should scale
Do you have
like
the chapter for this scan
he should
for the
scale like
parallel universe one?
yeah.
Yeah, can I get that?
I mean, so if you don't, I'll look for it. I got you. Wait, can I look for it?
No, I have it. It's
I
chapter
go.
225. So if you put it against translation, it will say
I bet.
parallel parallel worlds or parallel universes. So
All right, let me look it up real quick.
it's synonymous, so it doesn't matter. The worlds is used as synonymous in Japanese for
Yeah, I'm not
universe.
trying to be like disingenuous. Like I genuinely don't know shit about fairy tale. Like
That's fine. That's very true.
Well, fairy tale kind of mid. I ain't even gonna count.
I dropped that shit at episode 141.
I don't know why you
Literally,
said
bro, I
that.
dropped it around the same area, bro. Like it got too like repetitive for me, bro. I didn't even count.
As soon as niggas really started getting friendship amps, bro, I was out.
Yeah, I mean that's all the fairy tale. Not gonna lie, just friendship amps.
Literally, niggas getting their ass beat. Oh shit, but you're my brother. Now we have to win.
Basically, yeah.
I'm looking for it real quick. And is that scanned from Viz or not?
Fairy tale doesn't have a viz. I don't believe it
Can you
does.
provide like the original kanji if you can?
Uh,
Because
yeah.
the one I'm looking at here says parallel worlds. It
I
doesn't say parallel
I
universe.
can I can look for it.
Wait, isn't the kanji for worlds and universes the same?
It's the same, yeah. It's that's why I said
For
it's
world and universe, well, for like the general term, universe isn't like translated as sekai, so no. But isekai can mean parallel universe, parallel or not society, but parallel world or parallel dimension.
Okay.
But wait. You said it translates to parallel world.
Yeah,
Parallel
or
world, parallel
or
dimension, or parallel
universe.
universe. Yeah, I'm not like asserting that it's not parallel universe here. I'm just saying that like it can mean either three.
Let me see if I can find a Japanese version.
Manga.
Oh, fairy tale doesn't have a. Isn't it like a big ass manga? It should have this.
Yes, it's like translate, but like Kodansha or whatever.
Wait. What do you have to? What do you have to get to qualify to get the translator from this? Like you have to do like some special or some shit.
What do you mean, like the kanji?
Yeah, I just thought it was like sales, like whatever sales must get translated.
Nah, I mean you can get the raw kanji from like just like websites, illegal websites and shit. Because
This
here's
nigga,
the one I got for this specific one. It doesn't translate to parallel universe.
What's the
drop
debate?
Wait, they
What's the
blocked my
debate?
Oh, it's on Zeref versus fucking Luffy. And right now they're on the point of is this universe or what is it like they're trying to sort it out.
Bro, they blocked my shit. They said it's explicit. What the fuck?
How?
How is this explicit? What the fuck? Oh, let me try to send some random shit. Maybe it's tripping. What the fuck? I can send this, but not the. What the fuck?
But what the hell is that?
It's some random shit I'm scaling right now.
His body bro, you can't even defy logic, bro. What are you talking about? Wait,
Yeah,
can
it's
you
some
listen
ratty
to?
shit. It's some ratty shit.
Wait, is this other translation
Nah.
that
Yeah.
you're
Okay.
seeing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now it just comes down to like which one's more valid, right?
I mean, it doesn't matter. The parallel worlds and fairy
I
tale.
mean, I don't think that's the
Parallel,
case, but
parallel worlds and fairy tale has been used to refer to like separate space times anyway. Let me just get the scan of Edulus world and the
I
other.
mean, but like, why wouldn't it matter though? Like, I'm giving you a contradiction to your own scan. Like, I
It's
think it
not
does matter.
really a contradiction.
I mean,
Oh,
it says parallel universe.
A
Mine says
parallel
parallel
world,
world.
a parallel world will still be its
Contradictory.
own. A parallel world will still be its own space time.
Yeah, it would be a dimension, which is just a
Yeah,
quantifiable space.
it'd be its own space time. And if it's
But
parallel,
one
it'd
is
be
significantly bigger than the other in terms of dimensionality. So,
it can't if it's parallel.
I mean, if it's a parallel world, then it would just be parallel to
If
that
it's a
specific
parallel
dimension.
world, they exist. They have to have the exact same size because they exist in the same dimensional axis. So one cannot be bigger than the
Yeah.
other. Otherwise, it wouldn't be parallel. So even if we assume it would be,
But then that would just okay. But that would just be an appeal to reality, though, because it is like in a fictional setting that doesn't have to
reality.
apply.
No, if the word parallel is used, we apply by the definition to its contradiction. That's
Okay,
why
maybe I'm misinterpreting here, but are you trying to say that like a parallel, like something being parallel, would have to replicate all things of that
it
dimension
would exist in the same dimension axis, which means that they would have the same size. You
as
cannot
the
have something.
universe?
Yes, as the universe therein.
I
You cannot
disagree.
have. Okay, so how do you have two parallel universes that have different dimensional sizes? You
You
know what
can,
parallel means?
but I'm not saying they're different. I'm saying they're both worlds.
Yeah, but okay. Do you know what the definition of parallel is? Do you know what a parallel line is?
Yeah, I know what something
Okay,
being parallel
Eh,
is.
and you know something being parallel with something else means they're the same size, correct?
Yeah, but that's just like if we presuppose the fact that we would only be talking about parallel,
Definition. Yes, that's a,
just base something being parallel. But like if
yes,
I
that's
were
the
to
definition
say,
of the word. A
oh,
parallel
wait,
line.
listen.
Mhm,
I'm not gonna cut you off, so just don't cut me off. If I were to say that, like, for example, my right hand is parallel to my left hand, I
mhm.
would be talking about in specific my hand.
Okay,
So it's clear that they like, you know,
they're like what?
outline something over the other, right? So they're not saying that like it's parallel in terms of everything else. They're just specifying that it's parallel in terms of like the world, in terms of dimensionality and
Yes,
space.
and two
They're not,
things that are parallel to dimensionally have the same size. What are you on about? That's what I'm saying
what?
to
Wait,
you.
what did you say? What did you
Two
say?
things that are parallel to dimensionally have the same size. That's what parallel means. They exist in the
Okay,
same axis.
okay, but you're presupposing the fact that like
That's not
them being
presupposition.
parallel.
That's what the definition of the word is. We don't
Okay,
contradict the inline definition of words.
I'm saying that's just parallel. But if I'm saying like if I'm talking in specifics here, and I say that I have a parallel world, I will be talking in terms of dimensionality, the world in general. But you're arguing that just base definition for parallel and not
No,
parallel
I'm
world.
applying the word as well because parallel means they
Okay,
exist within the same
but that wouldn't
dimensional
be
axis. World just means it's a world. That's it. Because I can say parallel fucking garbage truck, right? All the
okay.
world, all the definition of word signifies here is that she's representing a world here. Not she's not talking about like parallel action or anything. She's talking about the parallel reality by the word world. That's it. It's not taking
Okay, so
away
okay,
it's being parallel in any shape or form.
you made a positive claim. You said she's talking about parallel reality.
Yes, that's what a world is. A world is a reality. What? You think she's talking about a fucking illusion?
Okay, that's fine, but like,
Okay.
why is that like relevant? Can you explain why that would be relevant?
Why? What would be relevant?
A parallel reality, like,
A
why would that be
parallel
relevant?
reality. Okay, so if you have two parallel realities that exist parallel with each other, right? They exist
Mm,
in the same dimensional space. So they
okay,
both exist in a universe, correct?
yeah, that's fine, but like,
Okay, so what's being a reference here is a reality that is parallel with the one they're in that exists in its own universe that she's condensing and throwing.
well, let me read the rest of this.
Read the scan. That's literally what the scan is saying.
Each of these crystal ball, but this shit is
Wait,
broken.
Timius, what's the chapter again? So I go read it. What's the chapter?
225.
225.
Right. Wait, me and
Okay,
Ichi both judges, right?
Ichi, are you judging? Nah, I didn't think I agreed to Ichi though. But do you want to have Ichi as a judge, Don?
Sure. I don't.
Alright, so it's
I
me
don't
and
mind
Ichi.
the judges, but sure, each you can judge.
Ichi, are you there, nigga?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. Yeah.
Stay
Uh,
awake, you monkey.
well, if y'all want to, like, you can do one or two. It doesn't matter to me. Like, if it's y'all cool with two, sure, we can have Ichi.
What the fuck is
Yeah, we can have
manifest?
you and Ichi. Like
Ass,
that's
bro.
fine.
Wait.
So for the first one, you're entailing that like for the contradictory translation that I'm giving, parallel worlds, it would be the same size as the universe, right?
Yes, like using parallel doesn't like take away the fact that it's in a universe.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that you're using just the base definition for parallel, and not you're not including world.
I literally included world and told you what the term
Okay,
world
then
entails.
if you did include world, then that would just be disingenuous because the
How would
fact
that
that
be disingenuous?
okay, let me explain. So for the definition of parallel, it only talks about something being parallel, right? It doesn't talk about like the specifics of something being parallel. It only talks about parallel in terms of like dimensionality. So like they're explaining pretty much that if something is parallel, it's parallel in all manner. That's just the summary. Like I'll give you
Okay.
the definition. Hold on, I'll give
Okay,
you the
so
definition.
how does adding word take away from the definition
Now,
of parallel?
okay, so the base definition of parallel isn't specific to a certain notion. So if I said that like I have again, I'll give you the same analogy. If I have a parallel, if my right hand is parallel to my left, then I would be giving you a specific notion as to what is parallel in terms of dimensionality in space, in terms of measurement. So I'm giving you like.
So you're saying that the scan isn't insinuating or giving any evidence that it's referring to their world. Is that what you're saying? So it's not.
I'm saying.
No,
Well,
so you're saying it's not giving any specifics of what's being compared as parallel here, right?
Not necessarily. You're kind of getting my point, but not necessarily. What I'm saying is that like
I don't think you have a point, to be honest. Like you're trying to grasp the straws.
You can think that that's fine. Like that's subjective. That doesn't matter. But like
you're trying to just grasp for a straw of a point where you're trying to like.
No. Okay, so look, Donzi, what you're saying is just completely like disingenuous. You're using the base definition for parallel to equate the same size in terms of a parallel universe and a parallel world, which wouldn't make sense because why would we have separate words? Wait, Donzi, listen. Why would we have separate words for this for something that equates to the same thing? That makes no sense.
Are you done? Are you done? So so you're saying that the world and the universe are not they're
not the same size in terms of dimensionality. Yeah,
not interchangeable. Is that what you're saying?
That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying they're not the same size in terms of dimensionality.
What do you think a world is?
Well, I'm assuming in the scan they would be referring to like either a society or a planet.
A society or a planet?
Yeah.
Okay. So if it's parallel to this world, what would that world be contained in?
Okay, but now you're you're presupposing the fact that like they would be taking whatever it's contained in as well. Like you do realize you can create a space inside a space.
So you're saying so
it not be affected.
So you're saying what's been a reference here is a specific space inside another space, correct?
What did you say? Say it again.
So you're saying what's being a reference here is an Earth or a specific, either
a planet or society or like like everything that's inside of a planet
society, and all of its future, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do realize a future or a possibility of something's, infinite possibility of existence can only be contained within a space-time, right?
Wait. You said a feature?
Something's future and infinite possibilities of that future can only be contained within a pre-existing time-space. You know that, correct?
Okay, but why is that relevant? Like,
because
listen. We're talking about in terms of dimensionality and size. Like, why is the flow of future time relevant? Like, why is linear time relevant?
I'll explain to you because you can't take out a section of space-time, let's say just the Earth, right? Condense it and put it into a ball.
But clearly that's not the case, though, right? In terms of a fictional setting, what you're doing is an appeal to reality again. Because if someone can manipulate, if someone can manipulate a certain space and space and time, at a small level, right? Like if I could manipulate the space and time just only around me, then that would mean I would be separating that space and time from the outside reality. So
you'd be using
it wouldn't matter in a fictional setting. Like you're just appealing to reality.
You'd be using that exact space and time. You wouldn't be creating a new one. Okay, so
I didn't say you're strawmanning me. I didn't say you would be creating a room, and I didn't even entail that. I'm saying that if you could manipulate, right, the space and time around you and distinct yourself from that space and time, what relevancy does that have with linear future?
Okay, so that space time still requires an infinite set of actual space time to have an infinite series of futures. You know that, correct? Do you not understand? Like you can't just take a segment of space time and use it to create an infinite series of space time. That's not fucking possible. That's like getting one and turning into infinity.
What you're doing is an appeal to reality, though. Like you're saying that something is impossible in a fictional setting.
Oh my god, it's not. If you don't understand,
listen. I can write some shit right now and make my character separate space and time, and then make that be like exclusive to whatever it's already in terms of dimensionality.
A logical possibility. You can't separate space and separating space and time from a section of space and time is
you made a positive claim. You said it's a logical impossibility. Can you prove that?
Yes, okay. So
In
getting
terms of a fictional setting, can you prove that?
yes, even in a fiction setting. So if you separate, right, a series of space time, right, that's obviously confined because you said maybe it's a society or a world. Obviously, that's a confined set of space time, right? If that confined space time is not an infinite series, you cannot use it to create another infinite series of space time unless you're a fucking 5D being. Is that what
Okay,
you're
but
doing to?
okay, but you're not providing any evidence for your claim, so I can just dismiss it via Hitchens razor. Like you're not providing anything for your
What
assertion.
do you need evidence of? Is she a 5D? Do you believe she's a 5D being?
I'm not asserting anything. I'm asking you the question. Like this is your burden of proof.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, right? It would be more logical
But
for
you're
us
okay.
to
Yeah,
affirm.
you're just telling me things. You're not giving me evidence to provide an assertion.
What do you want
Just
evidence of? What do you
you're
want
not.
evidence of?
Why would I tell you what I want evidence of,
The
bro? Like
scans are because you're the one
it's your
asking. The
it's your
scans
burden
are
of proof.
the scans are right there, verbatim. That's what is stated, right?
You're stating that it's a logical impossibility. I'm telling you that you have to substantiate that
I'm
claim.
stating
You made
your
the
line
possible
of
claim.
reasoning. No, I'm saying your line of reasoning is a logical impossibility.
But why does my line of reasoning matter to your burden of proof? Like, can you just can
Okay,
you prove?
perfect. So if we agree with my way, I'm saying this.
I didn't agree. Okay, wait, I didn't agree on anything. I'm saying why does my
Okay,
reasoning
so
matter for your burden of proof?
I'll give my interpretation. I'm going to end here because this is going on an irrelevant tangent, right?
Okay, you
So
want to go to conclusions on this point? Like that's fine.
yeah, I don't give a shit at this point. So what I'm making the claim here is right. My opponent is trying to say that what's being referred to here is a section of space time. Let's say a society or world that's being taken out, and she's using a section of a condensed space and time to create an infinite series of possible space time. That is logically impossible because you need a pre-existing series of infinite space and time already to create a more infinite series. So what I'm arguing is
Okay,
it's more logical.
I get that. I get that. That's
Don't cut
fine.
me
But what I'm
off.
saying,
Don't cut me off. I'm
all right, go ahead.
continuing on this point. So I'm saying it's more the Occam's razor. The argument with the least assumption would be that she's taking an entire universe here that already has pre-existing series of an infinite time space and using it to create an infinite future possibility of time space.
Okay, you just went on like an irrelevant tangent. Like that's not what I'm asking you to prove. I'm asking you to prove that it would be logically impossible in context.
In
In the context
context,
of
it'd
this
be
project.
logically impossible. Is that what you're asking?
Like, bro, you're making a bunch of
Oh,
positive claims.
wait.
You keep
So you're
saying that
telling
like
me,
it's
hold
logic.
up, hold up. So you're telling me,
Listen. No, no, no. I'll let you talk. I'll let you talk, bro. I'll let you talk. You're arguing that it's logically impossible in the fiction in this certain fictional setting. I'm saying that
for
you
this
made the
character,
positive claim, so therefore you have to prove with factual assertions and evidence to provide your claims. Like
it's
what you're
logically
saying,
impossible to create
because you
infinite
okay, look, Donsley, you just saying it's logically impossible is subjective. That doesn't matter. I can dismiss that with my own assertion.
I'm asking you, right? Well, you're asking me to prove that it's logically impossible to create an infinite series from a finite series. Is that what you asked me to prove?
I'm asking
And
you to prove that it being
yes, that's
logically
what you're asking
impossible.
me to prove. Yes, you retard. You asked me to prove.
Okay, you don't have to go into like ad
If it's
hominem, bro. Like
logically okay,
there's no need. You're going into ad
right,
hominem. Like
It's not even an
right.
ad hominem. You don't know what
It's
an
not
ad
ad
hominem
hominem.
is.
Like
It
it's not
isn't a
an ad.
ad hominem.
It's not. Hold up. An ad hominem is when I attack someone, right?
that's fine. Like it's not ad hominem. Like I
It's
don't
not an
care. It's fine.
argument.
Like
I
can you
can call
still?
someone
Okay,
a
that's fine.
retard all I
Donsley,
want in a debate. It's not ad
that's
hominem.
fine. Donsley,
Okay,
that's fine. But like, can you just
so
prove your
Bryte,
burden of proof?
so Bryte, so to clarify, you wanted me to prove that getting.
Okay, I
Hold
want
up,
you to prove.
let me
No,
ask
no,
you.
listen, 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 listen.
Oh
I
my
want you to
god.
prove that you're not letting me talk. I want you to prove
I know what you
that
want
it
me to
would be.
prove. I'm just clarifying you, retard. I'm clarifying you. I'm telling you.
Okay, Donsley, you clarified it the first time, but you straw man my point again.
Okay, so what do you want me to prove?
I want you to prove that it would be logically impossible
That's
in
what I'm
fairy tale.
saying. Oh,
No, you're not. You're literally saying all you keep saying. You keep going to like fucking ad nauseum as to why it's just
no,
like
ad
fucking.
nauseum.
It is
Right,
ad nauseum. You
right.
keep
I'm gonna
saying you
ask
keep
you once.
repeating
Right,
verbatim that like
I'm
oh
gonna ask
it
you
just
once, right? I want a yes or no a response. Don't go on a fucking tangent, right? So you want me to prove
okay. I haven't went on any tangent though, but
you
go
want
ahead.
me to prove the positive assertion that in the context of fairy tale, it's a logical impossibility for a character to create an infinite series of worlds, right, with their own infinite series of space time from a finite space time.
Yeah, can
Right?
you prove that? Can you prove that that would be impossible in Fairy Tail? That's fine.
Perfect. Let me get my
You need.
hold up.
Hey, wait, Ichi, you're judging, right?
No, I just need
Mm-hmm.
I just need
All right.
Yes, man, Ichi.
I just need the versus battle. That's it.
Bro literally has 2 scans proving it's unity and still can't argue.
That's it. Be quiet.
He just said that
Logical here, ET.
he just said that scan is fucking like I don't know. He just said that the translation is wrong. I don't know. But
I didn't say it was wrong. You're strawmanning me again, but
so so what do you call it? We agree that in a versus battle in any fictional verse, the assumption is that it works within the same fictional grounds as ours, correct?
okay, can you provide like
Versus
a
battle?
scan for like the verse battle? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Hold up. Where is it? Let's get it.
Bro, it's cold as shit in my room, bro.
Yo, so I'm down. What are you substantiating right now? Like, what did he ask you for proof and specific about?
He's
What I'm asking,
trying to prove it's in a. Go ahead.
Tensei, be quiet. Yo, what did you say, bro?
what I'm saying is, what I'm asking him to do and to provide like evidence for is that it would be logically impossible.
Okay. Logically impossible to do what?
To create or separate like a certain part of space
That's
and make it parallel.
That's not what, but okay. That's
I
not
don't
what.
even. I don't think
Why you asked
that's.
me to prove, but okay. But let's just ignore that.
Wait, what? What?
Kelly's method of determining a character's power.
Wait. No. Go back on that. Wait, what?
That's not. That's not what I already said. What and you clarified, and you said yeah. So that can go to the judge. That's fine. I'm not gonna go back on that. But so character.
Bro, what the fuck?
Hold on, translation.
Okay, buddy.
Wait, so you want to go to judge's verdict on the point y'all just had?
A logical model can use both. It's possible for a character who.
No, that point wasn't even finished. That's what I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. But whatever.
Attack potency.
Hey, yo, guys, which video game character should I scale, bro?
Shit. Probably a nigga from Call of Duty. You know them like fucking zombies, not zombies. The nigga that fight the zombies and shit.
No, I played Call of Duty Zombies when I was like 6, bro.
What do you play now?
I don't play video games. I play Skyrim. I just started playing.
Oh, Skyrim should be fun as hell to scale.
Bro, it's complicated as shit.
I know, but when you get in the lore, you actually start playing that shit.
Like the sky is like probably hyperversal. This shit is crazy.
Hey, Havanna, have you debated Plutus about like the two ginger shit? Because I know you do like IRL debates and shit.
Boy, who asked that?
Bryte, have you debated Plutus with the like two ginger shit?
Who are you talking to?
You do like IRL debates, right? Or is that like a
I don't know who the. Wait. Isn't Plutus like a nigga? But who's Plutus again?
Plutus is Plutus is the nigga with the strong ass like British accent.
I think I heard it. Let me wait. Tag him for me. I think I've seen that nigga before. I know Popo said he disowned that nigga. Hey, so this nigga. Wait, wasn't he Popo Sula at one point or no? I don't know. He was Popo by, so he disowned him.
But he has a pretty good argument for the like.
No, I haven't debated Plutus though. I haven't actually seen him debate at all. Well, if he was Popo Sula, then I was also, which is interesting.
Bro, I remember the first time you said you were a Popo student and you lied about Popo.
I want to see y'all debate the two gender shit.
I didn't. I never lied about that, bro. So shut the fuck up,
did, bro.
I did. He said that shit. He did. Like, no way he ain't say that shit. On God, bro, Sensei, believe me, bro. Come on now.
Nah, bro, he came in VC and said he didn't say it.
But he did. Shut the fuck up.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna scale Sovereign Guard, bro. It's just one storyline where, like, it's this girl. she's a vampire, and her dad's trying to like completely erase the sun from existence and go to the afterlife and conquer it. I'm like, I know that place is good feats.
Are y'all taking like a break or some shit?
Nah, I think he's trying to get like evidence.
Okay.
It's not even that hard. Like I can literally just use one scan.
Bro, he rusty, bro. It's been like 2 months, literally.
Bro,
But the
like,
scans,
oh
like,
yeah, I would just use Jameson's law of axioms.
ooh, you trying to bring axioms in this shit, bro?
No, just Jameson's law of axioms. If you could just follow the nature of the law of thought, then the claim can be correct.
Send that to me in DM, so I want to review and see if you're gonna use it.
You do it every time you debate. The way you
I
do
know.
something is coherent.
I want to see your argument for using it. I asked, not the fucking.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send it to you. Yeah, because like if you just use the law of thought and then you just compare the conventional terms of dimensionality, then you can argue for it. But he doesn't. I don't think he knows how to do that.
Can you
like even if he just heard. Yeah, I'll send it to you guys. I'm playing Skyrim now, so.
What's the counter to that? Because I know there's a counter. I just don't remember.
So the way people use Jameson's law of axioms is wrong, but like the way I'm talking about, there is no debunk. Essentially, it's like proving it's logically coherent is literally just using the laws of logic itself. And then so Jameson's law of axioms says if you follow the nature of the law of non-contradiction, the law of excluded middle, and the law of identity, then your claim is correct.
Oh,
and that's all you have. Yeah, but then like the thing is like it can't follow the law if it's not coherent with inside the series. It can't follow the law of excluded middle non-contradiction. But the thing is that you can compare conventional dimensionality to prove it's coherent with inside that fiction. And I don't even debate fairy tale. Like this shit just seems so blatant to me. I don't know if the community's just goons because I see uni feats, but nobody's.
Like, I want to say this: I've never heard anybody use that argument in the fictional sense ever.
Yeah, me either.
I've heard people.
DC Comic Stand is teaching me about like he gave me his stuff for like Platism and Aristotelism. Yeah, DC Comic Stand, and I'm also like I'm going into idealism and materialism myself, and then I'm gonna go back to Aristotelism because then like Plato's theory of forms is like just higher than Aristotle. One of them taught each other. I can't remember. I think it was Plato who taught Aristotle.
Yeah, Plato taught Aristotle. Yeah, me and DC Comics Stand swire producer.
But it's so weird because like Plato's theory of forms is like completely opposite to Aristotle. It's like I don't understand how they ever would get along.
Well,
because he was like, because Aristotle thinks that every single concept is like within our reality, while Plato thinks that the aspect, all of concepts is just the aspect, it's just one part of the form that's a higher existence. He's like, the concept of a shoe has a higher and perfect and necessary existence. That, while Aristotle's is a contingent.
Are you arguing the theory of forms right now?
No, not right now. I'm trying to understand materialism and idealism to like get a decent just on Aristotelism and Plato.
Bro, is like gonna come back or?
I've actually argued the fucking theory of fucking what the shit called again? The forms or whatever.
Yeah. I think almost everybody's used that, but like nobody's really used it correctly. Well, rarely anybody. DC Comic is actually like a physicist and shit, and like he studies philosophy. So I think like if anything, shit. But like that's because I actually know he does it outside of debating. So like in terms of validity, I think I would go to him if I needed anything. Which I do.
I'm finna use this law of axiom shit.
All you need to prove is just it follows the 3 laws of logic, which as long as you just like prove that a contradiction would be invalid, you're basically just set. Because number one, the fact that it exists already covers the law of identity. And like how you cover, you know when they say I'm axiomatic because of Jameson's law of axioms?
Yeah.
Yeah, they use it wrong, but they somewhat use it right. Jameson's law of axioms saying you're right, but only under the circumstances you follow these 3 things.
You know, it's like an easy ass debunk to that shit. Like the fact that it follows logic doesn't mean it's correct at all.
Well, they're not saying specifically just because it follows logic. So it says if the nature of the claim follows these 3 things, then it can be right. But then one of those 3 things includes it being coherent within the nature of its said verse. So I cannot abide by the law of excluded middle or the law of non-contradiction if it's not coherent within said verse. For example, let's say these parallel universes, like Bryte, it says world and universes, 2 different translations. Well, you can't lose the law of excluded middle or the law of non-contradiction because there's two opposing factors. You don't know which one is right. So you need to deduct which one is right, and then you can make the nature of that claim.
Bro, you're like confusing this
Hey,
too
shut up,
much.
kid. Shut up, kid.
It's actually simple.
Well,
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
yeah,
Kid.
he doesn't equal anything in the debate though. Incoherency is the only thing that'll hurt you. Most claims, unless you're like a retard, should be fair in your.
But the thing is like Bryte low-key kind of proved the consistency of it being universe.
Hold down. Hold on.
Kid.
All right, Don. You ready?
Don, you ready? You got your stuff and shit?
No, I didn't find a scan.
Damn, nigga, I just gave you all the time in the world, bro.
Nigga, shut up, bro. I wrote verse battle.
That's obviously an exaggeration, bro.
I don't need it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
This is obviously like good.
My statement was hyperbole, bro. You just chill.
No. There's a members page that they used to write all the grounds for verse battle. It was there, bro.
Yes, sir. Playing Skyrim.
I probably don't need it anyway. So wait, what was I arguing?
You had to prove that it's a logical possibility within a fairy tale.
No, yeah, you were.
I can't remember what exactly you were trying to prove is a logical impossibility.
You were trying to, he was trying to prove that, like, in fairy tale, it's logically impossible. What?
Hold up.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna go get my camera. Wait, you guys want to see me play Skyrim?
Shout out to the debate.
Okay.
After the debate. Skyrim.
I have to put my phone next to the camera.
Wait,
my monitor because I'm on PS4.
Okay, so you were trying to prove that it would be logically impossible to like separate a portion.
Oh, I had to create an infinite series from a finite series, yeah?
No, that's not. Wait.
Oh.
Actually,
that's not what you said.
Yeah, you can create an infinite series from a finite series.
Tensei, stop interjecting, nigga.
I'm just saying, like, he's wrong. Like, if he's appealing to reality, supposedly is wrong.
That's what I've been arguing, but like, just chill, Tensei, chill. It's fine, chill. But yeah, on that point, yeah, that would be an appeal to reality. But Donzi, what I'm asking you to prove is that it's logically impossible to separate a portion of space and make it parallel.
That's not what I said.
But that is what you said.
I know. I said separating a finite space of space and time and using it to get infinite series.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, that's my bad.
That's what I said, bro.
Either the crystals contain different possible future related.
I'm 90% sure that's what I said.
This could be handled a way better way.
Okay, I see it at the bottom right. Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Bro, okay, so yeah, what was your proof for that? Like, why would that be logically like impossible in context?
Quantum mechanics.
Oh, my proof was versus battle standard assumption, but yeah, we can scrap that for now.
So do you concede on that point or not? Like,
no, let me just do some quick thinking. Give me like 10 seconds.
Alright, that's fine. Just don't take like too long, nigga. Like,
relax, bro.
I gotta take a shit, nigga. Like,
I gotta fucking sleep.
Why did you debate?
I would say,
bro, that got cap. I got a shit, bro. But
if you gotta leave, I'm calling the bird and rejoin on your ass, nigga.
No, I'm not finna leave.
Let's go. Oh God.
Nah, chill.
Oh, we chilling.
I would just say it's let me read the scan.
Like anything you assert, I can just dismiss.
Wait, hold on. So is fairy tale actually unique? Because like the things I'm seeing, like from these fairy tale debaters, it's actually unique.
I would just say, yeah, it just violates the laws of logic.
Wait, what do you define as the laws? Like the main three, like excluded middle, fucking identity, and non-contradiction?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yep, it would violate the law of excluded middle and the law of non-contradiction, where something cannot be finite.
This is like the worst camera angle, but it's like perfectly fine.
I know, but like that's fine. But you have to prove that would like apply in fairy tale.
The laws of contradiction apply in fairy tale.
Like the three laws of
I'd have to prove the laws apply in the verse.
Yeah, that's your burden of proof.
Hold on, right.
You're saying that it's logically impossible. You're saying
The
that there's
laws
a
of
lot of
logic,
possibilities.
the laws of logic are a priori. You know that, correct?
What did you
The
say?
axiomatic. The laws of logic are a priori. They're axiomatic. They're self-evident.
Okay, but like that's fine, but you would have to
Okay.
prove that they would follow these laws. You can't just say, "Oh, it's axiomatic and it's true." You have to
Yo,
provide evidence that they follow these laws. Like if you
yo,
can do that,
Bryte.
that's fine.
Yeah,
I'll
Yo,
concede
Bryte.
on this point.
Okay.
Real quick,
Okay.
Bryte.
You know
Like
what's
every
being,
verse has to follow the laws of
okay,
logic.
yeah, he's retarded. Okay, so you know the laws of
Bro,
logic are a
I'm honestly
priori
just fucking like.
axiomatic. So you cannot have a verse without already presupposing the laws of logic, because they're axiomatic. They're a priori.
Wait, what did you say? Say it again. I can hear you.
Okay, I said the laws of logic are a priori axiomatic. That means they're self-evident laws that do not need to be proven. Because without them, you cannot engage or write up anything in this universe.
Okay, that's fine. But you said something was logically impossible.
Yes, because it invalidates the laws of logic. Do you not understand? Anything that invalidates,
Which law? All three,
anything
or just
that
which specific law?
exclude the middle and a non-contradiction, because any argument that follows the laws of logic coherently is a valid argument. Anything that contradicts it is dismissed.
Okay, but like you're not providing like context for what contradiction it would be.
Okay, so I did.
That's what I'm asking you.
I said an infinite series from a finite series. Do you know how alephs work? Aleph 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I know what
You
Alice are.
can't, yeah, so you can't take a single aleph 1 and use it to create another aleph 2. It's not possible. You need an infinite series in between that already exists. Otherwise, it's just not possible.
Okay,
It's
so
like going.
that's what I'm telling you to prove. I'm asking you to prove why you wouldn't be able to take a single aleph
I
and like.
told you because it violates the laws of logic. I just told you. It's like saying you could have a fucking like squared like circle.
Okay, but you're not explaining why that would be logically contradicting. You're just saying that it would be contradictory, but like you're not explaining why
I
it would be.
literally just said why it would be, because you cannot have. Okay, so you cannot have, right?
Okay, if I take one
Something
aleph, right?
that's
If I have 15 alephs, right? 15, like a 15 set aleph,
yes,
and I take one out, you're saying that that's impossible, right?
that 15 set aleph cannot be a 15 set aleph and a non-aleph at the same time.
And then I'm saying that like you have to provide evidence as to why in fairy tale that wouldn't be true.
Because fairy tale follows the laws of logic. Every verse by default does, because it's axiomatic. Alright, every verse in
No, but you're
fiction,
arguing the law of contradiction.
that's the laws of logic. That's one of the 3 laws of logic. You cannot.
Okay,
So you realize that the laws of logic are codependent, correct? So
that's
if you
fine.
have,
But like, what is logically being contradicted? Like that's what you're
okay,
arguing.
yeah.
You're not.
So what's logically being contradicted here is, right, a set of infinite series, right, a finite infinite series being at the same time also an infinite set of series.
Okay, that's fine.
That's not possible, because it's like saying you can have infinity and not infinity.
Oh wait,
At the
he
same
already
time.
agreed. He already agreed. Don, he already
Yeah,
agreed.
yeah. I don't even know why you're still going. That's fine.
Oh, you already agreed.
Yeah, you can have that point. That's fine. I was just
Okay,
asking
so
you a
then,
question.
okay, so coming back to that point, then it would mean that you agree that would mean that what she's manipulating here is the actual physical infinite space-time construct of the universe, of the great infinite parallel universes from it.
And I don't think universes. I think worlds. I don't think worlds. But my bad.
Well,
But
same thing. Well, same thing. Because this whole tangent started because you tried to restrict the world to like a subsection of space, but I said
I didn't
that would be
wait.
impossible.
I didn't assert anything. I didn't try and make any.
Well, I just said okay. Well, I just said it'd be more logical and valid, and through using Hitch's razor, that's what's a reference here is the entire time-space construct of those specific worlds. That's
Well,
it.
first of all, you're using the wrong razor. It's Occam's.
Um,
That's what you're referring to.
They're both
yeah.
razors. Doesn't matter.
Wait, hold up. I could be Hitchens razor. I didn't know. I never really thought about it.
They're both fucking razors. I know. Don't go on a fucking.
Hitchens razor is an
I get
argument for
enough like
ignorance.
retards.
No. Hitchens razor is like what can be asserted without.
Yes, like communicate with Imus. I know Hitchens razor is. Yes,
I was just explaining
know.
this, but
I'm about to pull out fucking Noodles razor, bro. Stop saying.
Okay, and you're sailing in a universal.
Hold on, Bryte. You agreed to his point.
Yeah, he did.
So he agreed to his entire AP skill at that point.
No. I agreed to the fact that like it would be logically possible.
No, impossible.
No, impossible.
Impossible. My bad. Impossible.
Yes, and
that ties the entire AP.
Impossible.
It literally gives him.
Okay, that like I don't give a fuck. Like you can have AP, that's fine.
Yeah, it's logically impossible. Then by default.
Where are you scaling your AP, Timius?
So this is like this magic that's being used is said to be completely inferior to like Zeref's Fairy Heart. So bare minimum, even if you want to fucking downplay the shit out of Zeref, he should be able to do bare minimum what this girl is able to do.
And you're saying he's universal from the start, or Uni Plus or some shit?
Yeah, Uni Plus. So he should be able to destroy or create an entire space-time continuum with no issues.
Okay, that's fine.
And,
you can have that. Or you can go to speed now.
Y'all were debating. I thought you were just debating on scaling.
No, Tensei, do you want to continue your scale or do you want to stop here?
Tensei? What are you talking about?
Me? I can continue.
No, I agree to the Uni Plus one. I agree to the.
No, he's gonna continue like scaling something else. I'm pretty sure, right? Or no?
Speed.
Okay, so do you agree that transcending linear space-time would make you unbound by linear space-time?
I mean, it depends on the context.
I mean, if you transcend
like
linear space-time, right? How would you be bound by linear space-time? You can't transcend something but be bound to it at the same time. Especially if it's
again. Okay, so then we're going back to the first translation. Now, can you provide?
But you already agreed.
Yeah, but that was a completely separate point. So like, there's no point in bringing that up.
Which translation are you talking about? The one that's beyond space-time?
Yeah. You're referring to the first one, right? Where he says, I guess your translation would be transcending time. Right?
I already posted the website that you agreed to, and I'm pretty sure it says, let me get it.
It says go beyond time.
It says go beyond time this time, even though...
Okay, going beyond time and transcending it completely are two different things.
Infinite magical time, go beyond time this time. Is that even... Hold up.
You agreed to cis-trans, though, so...
Yeah, exactly. Is that even cis-trans?
I don't know. Did you send it in or not?
I don't know. I just clicked on the link you sent, bro.
I can send it.
Bro, it won't let me summon the devil. This is so sped.
Yeah, I mean, we could just use that. I don't even know what fucking translation.
Are you playing fucking Skyrim right now?
Yes, I'm level 90 in Conjuration. And, it's because I was absorbing a soul. That's why I was...
Hold. Wait, Timius, you concluded with your AP, right?
Yeah, it's like Uni Plus.
No, what the fuck? You got too cocky, bro.
AP should be done.
Hey, shut up, bro. Shut up.
No, it's already done. He can't go back now.
Should be fucking done.
Where the fuck is
Timius, but you realize the error in what you just did, right, bro?
God, you dumb, bro.
Bro, chill. Stop talking.
No, he knows what it is. I think he just doesn't care.
Hopefully he knows. Hopefully. That's what hope.
But I literally killed the dragon and the fucking devil, and then it ruined my spell.
Hold up. Let me get that kanji.
Just get it from cis-trans.
Yeah. Okay. I don't even send me the link for cis.
It's so crazy how like Jin Mori violates all of Fairy Tail hands only.
Actually, go kill yourself. Jin Mori caps that hypoversal.
No, he's fucking hypoversal, bro. What are you on about?
I said hands only.
Hypoversal.
Yo, someone post the fucking cis-trans, bro.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
But like, to be honest, bro.
Alright, check
Bleach
fucking.
violates.
What's this nigga tag again? Two.
Nigga said, "What's his tag, bro? I'm about to fucking violate your ass, boy."
Nah, I tagged you right there.
Give me that shit.
Is this
Hey, yo,
the?
Ichi,
Yeah,
give me
you,
the link where you got the Japanese shit from, bro.
Hmm?
Give me the Japanese.
The Japanese?
Yeah, the Japanese.
For that direct scan?
Not that one. The second one. Nigga, what the fuck is this, bro? Since
hey,
when?
Bro, fairy tale scalers never want to admit how Bleach just like
No, the
negs the
second
verse.
one. So
Never
not
changed.
Neo.
What do you
Not
mean the
Neo
second one? You mean
6.
parallel world one? Or
No. I'm not
he's
proud.
talking about the. I think he's talking about the original kanji.
I'll send it to you.
the kanji?
Hey, what are you trying to scale the speed to? Immeasurable, I'm assuming.
Oops. That's not it.
Donsley, what are you trying to scale the speed to?
Universal.
What?
Outer versal speed?
Nigga, that's
You
not
mean
a
a
speed.
measurable?
Outer versal that isn't even immeasurable. I think outer versal is like irrelevant.
Yeah, outer wrestles are relevant speed.
Hey,
But what is this laugh?
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Don't worry. I'm just
That
playing.
nigga demon. That nigga demon. I mean, you could at this point for funny shit. You could
No, I
actually.
have the scans for Universal. I just can't be fucking.
No, I mean like even with this scale you did right now, you could legit argue for this being outer.
I could, but I don't really fucking care for that.
Don't do
Alright,
that.
so yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Don't worry. So that's cis.
Bro, it literally won't let me summon the Dremora. This is like so fucking homosexual.
I mean, we can just. Oh man, this is fucking stupid. Don't bother about the fucking kanji. Don't worry about it. Oh
Okay,
wait, no, he
let's say
got it.
that.
Actually, no, he got it. He got the kanji. He got the kanji. Yeah, it's
Donsley, let's say like even if I were to like steelman this,
Look
like,
that up, bro.
why do you believe this wouldn't just make him like higher dimensional or a casual?
A casual. You mean a causal?
A causal, my bad.
Why wouldn't make him a causal?
I'm asking because like a causal is like not involving. I'll give you the definition. Oh, I could just read it
Yeah,
off to you.
I
Not
mean,
involving causation or arising from a cause, not cause.
Send definition chat.
a causality is a side effect of being beyond time anyway.
I know, but like being a
But being
causal.
beyond, but being beyond a linear time
But I'm
also
saying like, why
entails.
wouldn't it make him higher dimensional and a causal? And why just wouldn't he have time resistance?
I saying why wouldn't this be time resistance?
All three, higher dimensional, a causal, and time resistance. Why wouldn't he have those? Like,
Sure. I mean, it can be all three with speed.
but
Are you trying to
that
say it
wouldn't.
wouldn't be speed? Are you saying it wouldn't be
Yeah,
speed?
if he had those
Well,
things. Well,
that's.
listen, if he had those things, it wouldn't equate to immeasurable speed. Like it just wouldn't fall under.
I mean, that's not why I'm saying he's immeasurable speed. If his entire being,
You're
if
saying
his
that since
entire
he
being, if his
transcends time.
entire being, yes, is beyond time and space, right? If a being itself,
Yeah, and that's what I'm
yeah,
saying. I'm saying it would just make him higher. Well, I'm not saying it would, but I'm saying why wouldn't it make him just higher dimensional and a causal?
yeah, that comes along with being beyond time, space, linear time and space. That's fine. But if your entire being is also beyond time and space, that would also apply to your entire existence. So you'd no longer be bound by linear time and space, which means that the speed equation
Okay, but
cannot
why
be
would that make
used
him immeasurable speed? Like, why would that equate
because
to speed? Why would
What?
because the
What?
speed equation
What?
cannot be used if you're beyond linear time. It's literally undefined. It doesn't exist because you're not bound by linear time. You can't use the speed equation beyond linear time. You require linear time to use the speed equation. So it'd be beyond any forms of linear speed, even inaccessible, where time is zero. He would not even be bound by time to begin with.
Are you serious, bro?
So the a difference between someone's being being itself, being beyond
let,
time and
let me
space,
let me
and
give
having
let me give you
power
the
beyond time
definition.
and space.
I'll give you the definition. Hold on.
I'm
Well,
literally gonna jump
for
off a
example,
cliff,
you can have
bro.
niggas like Goku who have like what 4D AP, but their existence is bound to 3-dimensional. So if you like kill
Wait, what
Goku as a
the
fucking
fuck?
child, he's dead.
Nigga, did they ban me? What the fuck?
Yeah, you got banned, bro. GG, buddy. Yo, ass man, bro.
Hey, bro,
Got fired, bro.
how do you know if you got banned off VSP?
Wait, how the fuck you banned over VSB, nigga? You was making categories?
I think
Yeah,
I think it's because I was like fucking bodying one of their admins on like a thread. Bro, what the fuck?
Bro, really
What is
got
a thread? I still don't know what that is, bro.
Threads is like just like forums people can go to and like have like discussions about like feats and shit.
But you mean like little like fucking like little story
that
pages?
shit's funny, bro. Nigga, I got banned from versus battle like 3 times, bro.
Bro, the niggas cannot debate their ass.
Wait,
Like,
weren't you like a fucking editor at that shit, Timius?
Nigga, I made the quarantine system, bro. And then they banned me because I disagreed with half the shit they had for like comic characters. So
them niggas are
Bro,
so
this
annoying.
dude told me Battler
versus
Soul
battle
is
are fucking
Marvel,
like
bro,
dick
and he's
munchers. Like the
ducking.
admin,
They're
like
like
Jack
literally
fucking
mentally
Scrotum.
challenged when it comes to scaling.
It's just Jack Scrotum and fucking Ant. Those niggas just dick ride each other for a living, and anyone that goes against them gets their fucking thread nuked. Well, yeah, they're kind of a spastic, but yeah. But
But
yeah,
bro, it's this nigga who's a top tier
time will
conjurer
be
and is a pussy.
undefined beyond linear time.
All right, but even then, like, why wouldn't that just be like hyperbolic? Like the whole transcending time shit. Why wouldn't it be an exaggeration?
Why wouldn't it be an exaggeration?
Yeah,
Well, again, that goes back to what I already like explained.
and what was that?
Inferior characters are able to destroy entire space-time constructs.
Like, can you show me
Um,
like a consistency in throughout the show in which people would like be able to transcend time, like in a literal sense?
that doesn't matter
Why wouldn't it matter?
because you have to portray an inconsistency. I don't have to provide a consistency.
Okay, but you're the one making the claim that there would be immeasurable speed. I'm
But
asking.
a
Okay,
claim, sound follows logical reasoning is
I know, but
consistent until an inconsistency is
I'm
portrayed.
asking. I'm asking. Is there?
That's like
Wait.
saying,
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm asking. Is there any consistency
I
in the
got
show? Damn, what the fuck was that?
is there any consistency in the show?
Wait, hold on. Wait till he gets back in here.
Yeah, there is. There's like another character that basically gets the same like power, and he's like a dragon, and he's able to like after he absorbs the same power, he's able to like um exist in a move in a realm without like the concept of space time and stuff.
Okay, then why
So
would?
it's consistent with this specific power up, yes,
Okay, so then why would that like consistency apply to like Zeref in
because
context?
same power, bro.
give a
Literally,
fun shit,
they have
bitch.
the same power.
Shut the fuck
Wait.
up, bitch.
What the fuck is
Who the fuck is
the other
bragging?
judge?
I don't know, but yeah, this inconsistency argument isn't really gonna get you anywhere. You have to portray any consistency.
Oh,
I
he's on
don't
all. Okay. All right, so then what I would say for that is that like it would I would say I would make the claim that it would be hyperbole
You'd make the claim
or
be
hyperbolic.
hyperbole.
Yeah,
Why? Why?
because I feel like it would be hyperbole because like it's never shown for him to transcend time and he still moves in linear time. Like he doesn't do anything with his ability, even like in peak form, that remotely transcends time or even the concept. Because transcending time means you transcend the concept as well. So there's nothing even like remotely entailing that he transcends time, even in his peak. So I just say it's hyperbole
So you're
because
saying there's
We transcend the concept of
so you're saying
time.
there's
because
nothing besides the
it's
verbatim
inconsistent.
statement.
It's
It's
inconsistent
just
with his feats.
it's consistent with his feats. Okay, what feat is against him transcending time?
The feat you just showed for the first panel, and the feat
What?
with hold on, let me give you the feat for Natsu. Hold on.
You know that just goes Natsu to Zeref, correct?
Uh, but wait, hold on.
And I can explain why that would go Natsu to Zeref and not an inconsistency for
Okay,
Zeref.
so this feat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why would this feat in specific make him like transcend time?
I never claimed this feat would make him transcend time.
Okay, but you're arguing that like he would be immeasurable speed, right?
Mhm.
So then why would he be immeasurable speed when he can still like I guess I'm trying to like argue.
You can still get damaged. Hello. What?
No. I'm
Okay,
saying
what
that
are you trying
like
to say?
it would be inconsistent with his feats, considering like his magic can like be burned by fire, right? I'll just argue that.
That's not inconsistent.
What?
You don't think fire can reach a degree where it can like burn
Wait,
high
so
dimensional beings? What?
if in the verse, no,
In the verse now?
What?
I don't think fire.
What?
Okay, so a Natsu's fire has literally been shown to like burn like space-time constructs before.
Yeah,
Like
but magic doesn't equate to the actual concept of time in the show.
What? What?
magic.
Yeah,
There's
I'm going there, nigga. I
literally
don't real quick.
there's
You
literally
hustler.
there's literally a statement saying that magic comes from the natural concepts or elements that exist within like a nature.
But
So
that's the thing. I think magic is magic and time is time in the show. Like I don't think they necessarily.
so
I think
magic is
you can utilize magic to manipulate time, but I don't think that like if I were to
I'm
burn
about to
time
kill
magic, I would
myself.
be burning time as well.
so if
Since
you
magic is just a manipulation of linear time.
so you're saying if you were to burn time, you wouldn't be burning up you would be
No.
burning
I'm
up.
saying if I were to burn time magic, I wouldn't be burning time in and of itself. I would be burning the magic in specific.
Okay, so okay, so then so you're saying burning time magic doesn't burn time.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get a feed.
Bro, what the fuck? It won't
What
let me
scan do you
summon
need?
the Jamora.
Nigga, Tim
Wait,
says.
Timius, what scan do you need?
Bro, I've been trying to summon the same demon for like
Ugh.
20 minutes.
You need to like the nature scan or
Get the nature scan, get the
Bro, oh nah. I gotta switch controllers, bro. I ain't about to do this.
what? Let me find that DM's Shin.
Bro, Shin sucks.
I know.
and get the scan of
I think Shin
what do
beats
you
you
call
up.
it? What's up? Destroy
I was about to say.
Wait.
I
what's the
bodied
scan?
Shin already.
What's the scan? Get the scan of where they destroy. What do you call it?
Bro!
Destroy what?
The ravenous of time.
What do you mean? They never. I don't think they destroyed it. You mean like?
No, when it's being created and how fucking Lucy's like fucking eighth grandmother
Oh,
explains
how it's
it.
like the concept of
Yeah,
time?
how it's explained. Yeah.
Bro! What is going on?
Yeah, I got it. Hold up. Let me get the.
Bro, I need to like
Dr.
log
Wayne.
out or something.
Isn't that outside help?
No, he has all my scans.
Bro, Skyrim has become my least favorite game over
You
time.
can give people scans if they're
What is his first scan for? Though?
aware of the scans.
Like, what is his first scan?
Yeah,
Scan
but
supposed
still.
to substantiate? Like, I'm confused.
Hold up, I'm getting
That's
the
this
rest.
fucking retard, bro.
I didn't get the rest.
I didn't even download any mods, and my game is just like not working.
Oh, this man, Tensei.
Bro, Bryte, what if you spent 30 minutes trying to summon a Jamora Lord, which you can one shot, but you just needed just to get Daedric armor? The fuck?
Bro, restart your game.
Bro, I ain't trying to do all that. But if it doesn't work this time, bro, then because like all I want is
And then
Daedric
get
armor.
the
Like how?
original magic as well.
What's the topic?
Okay, but let me read this real quick.
It's like Zeref versus
Get the original
Luffy?
magic one. Get the original magic one as well.
Who's debating?
Or the power one.
Timius and other dude.
Oh,
Luffy
Minya?
it. Let's do a neck.
I think Ichi disrespectful. He called me other dude.
Get the power one scan as well, where like all
It's
I think Aizen unironically violates.
so it's like
Very
the
too.
concept of like magic.
You're
Do you guys
strange.
know? Do you guys know Luffy has a major speed? He's a major speed.
Luffy is not no immeasurable speed. He's like
Yes, it
relative
is. It's
distance.
faster than time.
How?
I think
Since category could see the future, could see the future, and 3 minutes
from
into
DC
the
obviously violates fairy tale. You're strange.
Who violates Fairy
category.
Tail? You said
Category
Aizen violates Fairy Tail?
could-
I completely agree.
No, I
Yeah,
never
he
said
does.
that. You need to
Yes,
stop.
you did.
He does, though.
So am I supposed to be reading all three of these? Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, it's just showing that a magic can be felt like infinite, like the magic embodies infinite concepts, and that like there's an origin point where all magic started, and like magic is
Yeah, I'll get back to origin magic. Hold up.
magic is like the
Luffy's
union
Beyblade
between
plus
like
2 negation doesn't
the
matter.
natural
Bro,
energies in
Bro, Luffy gets speed boosts for like
nature
Ichigo's
combining
dad.
with someone's spirit, and that's what creates like
Okay,
magic.
but none of this provides the fact that like why it wouldn't be the same thing. Like time and magic wouldn't be separate.
What?
Because the first, not the first one. I think it's the second. No, it's the first one Ichi sent. The first one in that Ichi sent, it says that with the wavelengths of the world's natural energy, and it
Yeah.
creates something called magic. So that's what magic
Unironically,
is.
Pokemon
Within the
actually
person.
gets beat
Yes,
by like
within the
fucking.
person.
Okay, so if that's what magic is, why would it be
Elements-
time? Like they're not the same
elements-
thing.
No, elements already exist as magic within the world.
Okay, it doesn't say anything on here about elements, bro.
It does.
For the
Yeah, bro.
explanation,
Definitely doesn't say this.
Natural
Natural energies. Okay, natural energies is what's being referenced here.
okay, so then why would natural energies equate to time? Like that doesn't make sense. That's what I'm arguing. I don't know if you just don't get what I'm saying. or-
Okay, so a natural energies are anything that can be turned into magic.
No, it's saying that the world's natural energy. It's not saying that anything
Yes,
that has natural
yes.
energy.
Yes, and the world's natural energies, right, include
Yeah,
time, gravity. That's why there's characters that have time-space manipulation. So it
but that
includes
is not a
all
part of the
the.
world's natural energy.
So it includes
You're right.
concept.
That is
Yes,
not a
it
part of the
is.
world's natural energy. I'll look it up for you. Hold on, I'll give you the definition. The world's natural energy. What the
Hey,
fuck?
Oh my
Ichi, do you want to
god!
debate
This nigga's
Yuha
actually
versus
gonna world's natural energies. Oh my
You
god!
have
I do not have that many fairy tale
No,
scans.
no,
I'm randomly
no.
getting these.
He's trying to be a rat.
Who
So
wants to debate with you, huh?
so
me?
if you look at the second
Oh, you
scan,
Taro, the
you see
conqueror.
that if you look at the second scan, you see that what's being implied by
Okay, so for the
energy
world's
is
natural energy
only
sources, it's elements of water, wind, solar,
Bright.
biomass, and
I just
geothermal.
explained it. Bright. I just
None of that entails. None of that
Bright,
entails time.
Bright. I just explained it.
Okay, Timius Vs scans. Those are the last two.
If you read the
I think.
second scan where Makrab is explaining, right, he's literally telling you magic can be felt in an infinite number of ways. Any
Okay,
concept
but
that can be thought of can be turned into magic. That's why
the
Matter
first scan sent is completely contradictory to the other one.
it's
So I just
not.
argued
You're
it was
just no, it's not. You're just constricting the
Bro,
definition.
He's literally, it literally says the world's natural
Oh my
energy, and
God.
I'll give.
Yeah,
Hold on.
and you're constricting
Hold on.
that definition.
I'll provide. Hold on. I'll provide.
Bro,
You're
what
constricting that definition to things like water, elements, and natural energy can imply anything that naturally exists within the world, including concepts. Don't just go Google Docs and get a restricted
But
definition.
it's saying in specific natural energy is what makes up magic. It's not saying that like just anything that is natural in the world would make up magic. It's saying in specific natural energy. So then, like,
Say
what
that
are you saying?
the world's natural
Literally
energy.
none of that makes any sense.
The world's
Literally none of
natural energy. So anything that exists naturally in the world, correct?
This is the world's natural energy.
And you're restricting, yes. And what you're doing is you're pulling a rat tactic and trying to restrict it to,
I'm not
only
restricting it to
ideas like
anything.
water, wind.
I'm providing you with the world's natural energy. Since you're
Yes,
saying
and,
that time
and I'm
also
providing you, and I'm providing you an extrapolated scan where it shows that magic can be felt in infinite number of ways. So it's not limited to what you view as the world's
can be
natural.
felt in infinite ways.
None of that.
Yes.
None of that shows that magic would be the same as time.
What is this? Why did you post that?
Wait, what did he post?
You're strange.
Wait, what did he post?
what the fuck, nigga?
Google definition.
Power
Yeah,
plants,
because he's
bro.
fucking. Yeah, because
He wasn't even talking about.
I don't know why
Why
he
the
posted Google. I don't
That's the
know why he
worst thing I've
posted.
ever seen. No.
You're strange.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What?
You're strange, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Bro, this nigga's about to beat my ass.
Oh my
Really
god.
just said water, wind, solar
Natural
power,
choices are
biomat.
on our earth.
Oh, he's arguing. Bro, I'm just devil's advocating, nigga. Like, I don't even think. Like, I'm not even gonna say that in the debate, but
Wait a minute. This is okay. Whatever, man. I'm not even going.
That's what,
Does anybody think that Fairy Tail is stronger than Bleach?
I do.
Besides
Oh
Phantom.
my god.
I don't really care. I think Starro is stronger than Bleach.
I
didn't even
watch Fairy Tail.
I've concluded this point.
You said you're done with this point?
Yeah, I this is just it's like
Isn't Gildark just a
becoming a
rip off
fucking headache.
Shanks?
I believe I've explained my point pretty well, and he's just grasping for straws.
Okay,
I think Berserk is stronger than Bleach.
you haven't contended with the whole natural energy shit.
Okay, I believe I have, but
You just like laughed at it, like, oh, that's
the
funny.
judges. I believe I have, but the judges can think otherwise. But yeah,
Who's
I'll
the
leave
judge?
it to the judges.
I'll just
There's
circle
one judge.
But
Bro,
if
this is the
I
most
don't
annoying shit ever, bro. I'm not doing this anymore.
it's Ichi and Pi, I
His
think.
name is a little on me.
Havanna. Yeah, I don't
Phantom
know.
Ichi is base, by the way.
Yeah, I was in here on my old.
Hey, Phantom.
In terms of hacks,
What?
In terms of hacks, Bleach violates Fairy Tail.
Zeref has like instant death hacks that has 2 layers of
Which still gets violated by Bleach.
Oh, so
We-
wait, Don. Oh, wait, Don.
So he's able to.
What speed do you have?
So hold up. So he's able to cause a conceptual death on characters that have a resistance to conceptual death.
Yes.
So it's two layers of a resistance. So unless your character has resistance,
Well,
to
you
resistance,
can just go to the future and take his ability.
Shut up. There's a debate going on. Shut up.
Bro. No one's talking about you. Yeah, so he has 2 layers of conceptual death hacks that he's able to activate like passively or at will.
Yo, Don. So what
Same
speed?
with you,
Nigga, shut up, bro.
You doesn't even have that. Shut up. You're ratting. Kill yourself.
doesn't have
Never
what?
saying it again.
Alright, so Don, what is your AP and speed at this point? Like, what is you scaled your character to AP and speed?
Below Yuha.
Actually, shut the fuck up. Like, Don's.
His name is Timius. Call him Timius.
I know his name is Timmy. He said he want me to call him that shit.
Wait, Don? Oh, you're asking me?
Yes, nigga.
I skilled
You
my
told me not
character. Sorry. My bad. I skilled my character to 4D with immeasurable speed,
Okay, cool.
and he's got like a conceptual 2 layers of conceptual death hacks, and he's a conceptual entity.
Wait,
I don't
how
think
can
there's
you
2
be
layers of
universal and emergency speed?
You just can't. What? There's nothing that correlates to. Okay. Shut up.
I mean, wait.
Please shut up.
Bro,
Mute
it's
yourself.
literally,
No,
bro,
shut up,
it's
shut up. Mute
literally
yourself.
Reach.
Mute yourself.
It's just full of goons.
So
They're just TikTok people.
I would just argue
No.
like
Now, wait.
everyone in One Piece would like try and pull up to Zeref, and they'd all get like conceptually like death hacks. Like
They'll
he
be
was
like-
just
I
released.
mean, One Piece does eat cock, so.
Yeah, that like no one in One Piece.
What if I
has
told you that
conceptual
Yuha just like absolutely
resistance,
violates Zeref and the verse? Crazy.
You'd be capping.
I wouldn't be capping. I'd be speaking the truth.
Oh, Tensei, what do you think about the debate between you and me? Yuha versus Starro, the Conqueror.
Wait,
I don't know who that is.
Nigga, Starro
Hey,
fucking
this
snapped.
is
What the hell?
the middle.
I don't know who
Nigga,
that
what?
is.
How is Yuha versus Starro even fair? What the?
No,
it's
not.
Starro.
Bro, fuck you, Carla.
That's fucking so spiked.
What is
I love
Starro?
Starro.
Bro, didn't that nigga die in the manga, bro? Like, didn't he get hit by a Quincy arrow?
Nigga said Starro, bro.
It wasn't a Quincy arrow. They had to make something specifically to nullify the Almighty.
Under his control. Yeah, Yuha's getting fucking violated, bro.
Bro, you got the universe under their control?
Instead, Zach used Jaro instead.
I will use Starro, bro.
Yeah, you're the
Who the fuck is Jaro?
Nigga said Zaro. You fucking lost already, bro.
Who is
Jaro,
that?
bro. He's the best Robin ever, bro.
Oh my.
Jaro.
Who's the best what?
Robin ever.
Nah, that's Jason Todd, bro.
Nah. Jaro, bro.
Dick Grayson is better than me.
Give me a minute.
Dick Grace is a fucking kid. Tim Drake is the best Robin.
There he is. Jaro, my guy.
Tim Drake is the best smartest Robin.
Why'd you post Jaro, bro? Why did you have to do that?
Because I had to, my dude.
That's fucking.
Anyways,
bad,
is
bro.
the debate
That's
over, or?
Yeah.
Actually, instead of Jaro 10 seconds, what if I use True Form Starro?
I don't even know who that is.
He's Starro that's older than the concept of evil.
He's older than the concept of evil?
He's fucking stronger than Darkseid, bro. Conceptual.
He's stronger than the fucking presence, my guy.
He still gets negged by Thanos.
Bro,
let's stop right there, bro.
This is the state that if he took over the collective unconscious, the presence would have gotten negged.
Doesn't matter what Luffy do it and speed place plus do and
collective unconscious.
You're weird.
Wait, wait, what the fuck is your name, bro? Donsley? That shit sounds like hella hard to pronounce.
No.
Donsley, nigga.
I'm fucking into the hacker.
There's too many black people in this VC.
Yeah.
Ichi, you're black, nigga. Like, bro, fuck.
Niggas.
That is true, but
like
I need to leave. I should just leave the VC then. That's
bro, Ichi, like, you're in prison talking to us, nigga. Like, what?
Shit, bro.
Exactly. You're being conscious about talking to me?
No, bro. Realistically, Fairy Tail Loki kind of loses to Grammy, bro. Like, bad.
You're weird.
I'm not weird.
Really, like, taking cotton while debating in VC. Strange.
You said, I'm what?
What do you think about Superman?
Superman versus who?
Picking cotton while debating. Holy
Fairy
shit,
Tail?
bro, that's racist.
Yeah.
Superman violates. What?
Good.
Fairy Tail gets absolutely like
nigga, run.
It's Superman. He loses the Goku. Let's go.
But he still loses to like
it
Thanos.
Doesn't matter as long as you're black.
He loses to who?
To Thanos.
I'll go with Dream debate you on that. I'm far too lazy to do that. Is Dream out right
I didn't
now?
even say anything about Vertigo. I literally just said Superman gets violated by Thanos. Where did you get Dream from?
He's been adding so many times.
Dream the debater who stands Superman?
Yeah, fucking Superman goon, bro.
It was a debater.
He's the biggest fucking Superman goon I've ever seen. I've never seen a nigga goon for Superman so fucking hard.
Well, they beat you with this feeling
Superman
too.
is such a fucking garbage character as well. Like, holy shit.
No, I forgot. It's past 12 for him. He's not going to be debating. It's
Superman is like the most fucking generic character in like any like superhero.
Shazam, but worse.
Yeah, it's just a fucking well Shazam. Basically, yeah.
Bro, what the bro? Them niggas really banned me off VSB. What the fuck?
Fuck me.
Like VSBW?
Yeah, like they deadass banned me. That's actually weird.
I didn't know they could do that.
It's supposed to be better for you. Not gonna
Zach, it's time to use the story of Shazam. That's fine.
That sounds weak as shit. Superman isn't even my favorite DC character to use, without a fucking doubt.
What do you mean it sounds weak? Stop.
Superman,
you know Shazam is Superman, but cooler, so his story.
I totally disagree. I think Shazam's pretty lame too, to be honest.
I think Shazam gets
I
violated.
actually like Superman a lot, but I only read the good Superman shit, so I don't have to read the bad shit.
I think Tobo.
I mean, every one of Superman's fucking stories is bad.
We can use the story of Wally West. That's fine.
Except for ones where Superman actually loses, everything else is just fucking predictable.
Anyway, Zach, I'll just use the story of Wally West. Is that fine?
That story is lame too. You should use the story of Star the Conqueror.
No, I use the story of Jaro the Conqueror.
Bro! I can't summon the Jamora Lord!
Nigga, you're still trying to summon this nigga, bro?
Yes, I have level 90 conjuration and I can't summon it.
Oh, hey Sam, you and I can debate on
Wait, you want to finish this debate?
We can debate on we can do an inverse debate. So you got some practice.
Practice on what?
Yeah, I'm still here.
We can do that.
You want to just finish, bro? Let's finish this debate, bro. I gotta take a shit, bro.
I'm trying to buy a kilo.
Bro, how has he been holding it in this entire time? There ain't no way.
Like, dead ass, I have to take a shit.
It's not even that hard.
Kilo from fucking
Alright, let's continue with the debate, bro. Okay, so for the fucking what were you saying he was immeasurable speed from again?
Yeah, whatever we just went through, I'm pretty sure.
The kanji, right? The transcending time shit.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? I have to go back to.
And you gave it to me. I'm pretty sure you still manned it. And then he tried to say that.
I didn't give you that one. I gave you the fucking the AP scaling shit. That's what we're talking about right now. We're talking about the transcending.
Sam, we can do
what? Then what? Okay.
versus.
Wait, do you think that like Zeref has like time manipulation though?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, so if he has time manipulation, why would it scale to him in terms of being like immeasurable?
Avenger Heracles.
Like AP?
You're strange.
In speed, you said he has.
What's wrong with it? They're
Yes,
both the same strength. They're both around Gilgamesh's strength.
People who have time manipulation apparently have like time resistance as well.
Okay.
So
Who
like,
you prefer over Heracles, Sam?
Why would that scale to speed?
Bro, I'm judging. I gotta listen to these.
Oh my god!
Shut up, Zong. So you're saying all that scales to speed?
Yeah, you
Because
agree that
magic amps physical stats by default.
Okay, but if it amps, you know that you do realize like amps. Can you? Well, actually, I won't even like make an assertion yet. But can you like prove that it amps like physical stats and shit?
That
magic that niggas with magic have superior physical like stats.
No. I didn't say superior. You said that it amps their physical stats as well. Like as well
because
as, like,
because having a magic infuses you with your being. What are you on about?
Wait, what? I'm not disagreeing with you, bro. Like I'm not yet. At least I'm asking you because you said that like as a contention to like the whole like fucking time resistant shit. You said that like magic also equates to speed, or like it also is like a 1-to-1 ratio for their speed.
Bro, nigga, I have to restart my.
In Zeref's case, if his being is beyond time, that would apply to all his stats.
But you just agreed that he has time manipulation, so it wouldn't like it's a hack ability. It wouldn't equate to his speed though.
That doesn't take away having time manipulation doesn't take away something improving your stats. You can have time manipulation. That's
like
fine.
On DSB, like if you have time manipulation, it doesn't scale to your speed, bro. Like you wouldn't have immeasurable speed because you have time manipulation.
Nigga, I'm not scaling his immeasurable speed because he has time manipulation, retard.
That's not what I'm saying, bro. Like you're strawmanning me, bro. What the fuck? Again, I'm saying that you agree to him having time manipulation.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That would be the reason as to quote unquote why he would transcend time.
No, that's not why I said he transcends time.
Okay, so then why does he transcend time?
Because of the verbatim statement.
Okay, but then that verbatim statement holds no validity though. Like that.
Why does it hold no? Yeah, you said it holds no validity because what? And we went over that again, and then I said I would leave up to the judges. We're just going in circles.
Yeah, you said you would leave up to the judges. I didn't agree on that. Like we're still on the same point.
Well, I gave all my contentions, so you can try and prove how. I'm pretty sure the last thing you tried to say was that you posted a fucking world's natural energy of like water, wind, solar, biomass, and you tried to equate that.
You don't have to go into a tangent. We can just go to
conclusion.
Bro, I gotta
so yeah, you try to equate that to the scan, and I argued why it's extrapolated upon and is referencing.
I didn't try to equate or like assert anything. I was just providing a contention to what you were stating. You were stating that it was like that it was just natural energy, and I was saying that it's talking about.
No, I did not say it was just natural energies. You are the one that was.
Actually, you said it was just like all things in nature.
The natural.
You restricted it to natural energy in Earth. I extrapolated upon it with multiple other scans showing.
I didn't restrict it to anything. I was asking why wouldn't it just be this?
Well, I already explained that anyway, so it doesn't matter.
If you notice throughout the debate, I don't actually assert things a lot. Like I just say, why wouldn't it be this, or why wouldn't it be this?
Yeah, I know it's pretty like but whatever.
Yeah, I didn't.
Skeptic type B mid. Stop being a skeptic. You're great. You're gay.
Yeah. Anyway, I've moved on from that, and I said that Zeref has 2 layers of death hacks. That's so he's able to death hacks people that have a resistance to death hacks on a conceptual level.
Are you gonna go to conclusions or?
Yeah. So like, what the fuck? He just went on like.
Oh, are we concluding?
Yeah.
I wanna go on durability or like hacks, nothing. Like my win condition, hello?
I guess not. I guess he just agrees to it. That's crazy.
Well
You never
then,
contended it.
What?
okay. Well,
Since
since
we're going to conclusion,
After that tax, it's over, I guess.
Exactly.
yeah,
He just agrees.
I was like, what? Well, okay.
what are you
Well,
talking about? Wait, what?
yes,
What the fuck are you
that's what
talking
I'm
about?
saying. Why you
So
say
he said like
conclusion?
3 times, yeah, passive conceptual death hack that bypass 2 layers of resistance. And you never contended it any of the times.
Bro, I thought we were going to conclusions. Like, what the fuck? I was like, what is he talking about?
He said that beforehand. Before you went into
I said
Way
conclusions. You never
longer before
contended
that. That
it.
was like fucking
I was
15
waiting,
plus
bro.
minutes ago.
He said he wanted to. Wait, no. He said he wanted to go into conclusions, and I was waiting for him to go into conclusions. That's
Yeah,
what
I
he said that before that though. He said that way earlier. You're
I said that
weird.
shit like 30 minutes ago. No, like literally 30 minutes ago, probably.
And you never contended it. So.
And you're like, yeah, and you just, I don't know.
With the whole death
I
hack
even,
shit.
I even
What the
asked.
hell?
Yeah, I even asked you, do you want scans? And you did like, I said, do you want any scans? You're like, nah, man.
Oh, you have to be writing because I dead ass do not remember that.
No, that literally would
Oh
happen.
my god.
You could have
Yo,
everyone
ask the
agree
VC,
to it.
please. Yo, ask him in the VC right now. Ask him in the VC right now.
Didn't that happen, bro?
Ask him in the VC right now.
Shut your black ass up, bitch. Fuck you, nigga. Shut up.
I said it 3 times.
Happen?
Like,
Like, this is the third time I'm saying
black people giving me like fucking like nigga, you're just inherently wrong, but you're black. You have no right. Shut up.
You did bring it up.
Nigga, this is the third time I brought it up even. Like, this is literally the third time.
Oh my god, you brought it up like 3 times. No.
I dead ass don't remember.
Okay,
I was
so this is your conclusion?
What the fuck were you doing? Like, eating fucking...
I was reading. I thought he was talking to somebody else, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Who would he be talking to saying that Zeref has...
I thought he was talking to Ichi, and I was reading the whole time about like all his scans and shit.
Bro, I'm sorry, but Bryte or whatever his name was like eating cock in the background the entire time. That's fine.
That probably was true. It was probably class, too.
Your skin color is the same as mud, nigga. Shut up.
Is it your name? Shut up.
Guys,
anyway.
guys, the new Halloween movie is
it good?
Pretty good up until the ending. I swear to God, Michael Myers at the beginning. All right, anyone gonna watch it? I ain't gonna say shit. It's no.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna watch that shit. Do not spoil it.
I mean, anyone's gonna watch that shit. Just spoil it, bro. Everyone's gonna watch that shit. Just spoil it.
Don't give me such a bitch ass up.
Nigga, just spoil it, bro. Everyone's gonna watch that.
I ain't gonna say nothing about the movie, but all I can say is I give it an 8.
8?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all I say is Timius 1, you didn't even scale your character.
Yeah, I was like, why go conclusion if you didn't scale your character? I was like, what the fuck?
You didn't even scale.
He wants to conclude this point.
I literally told you.
He wants to conclude this point.
Yeah.
No, he said the debate because I said I want to conclude.
He
just that point.
did say debate. He was like, I have to take
he wanted to conclude that.
Yeah, he said debate. I'm like, wait, why? You didn't even scale your character?
No, he said debate. He said I have to take a shit.
I'm holding
Wait a minute, Havanna, why are you saying that? You clearly said that he was mad that Timius brought up a hacks. If he wanted to conclude the point and then Timius brought up a hacks, he wouldn't have cared.
Wait, are you guys doing equal stats?
Shut up, Zong.
No, it's not equal stats.
Then why does the hex matter?
All I know is I just fucking heard he wants to conclude this character.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Like, you don't think it matters?
If it's not equal stats,
wait,
hex
what?
doesn't matter.
What did
Bro,
you
really,
say?
stats don't matter if it's not equal stats. I'm retired.
Everyone quit debating, bro. No one's going to debate anymore.
I might have to retire after that statement.
Well, I guess fucking Superman now loses to any other Universal character because his story of Superman don't matter.
Wait, who said that?
I don't know. It was the dude named Speed Dura Blitz and Egg or whatever.
This nigga said Yuha has 2 layers of fucking death hacks.
So unfair.
He did say that.
Bro, Tensei, just quit.
I mean, he has more. But
I need
no, we doesn't. I already beat you on this. No. We can do like Yuha versus
debated
right now.
Ichi, is this nigga not from that Bleach server? You know, with Rhino and fucking Arsney? Is he not there?
Timius, are you down with the debate?
Yeah,
the Warlord quest is annoying.
Anyways, what's your name?
Bryte never brought up any of his